it's interesting also, the work that we do, a lot of my background from there falls into place with what we do now, because we talk a lot about systems and processes, and that's a lot of my background. So it makes sense that I do finance, and it also makes sense that we do a lot of stuff with systems and processes. But before getting to that point, I actually left that job when Alexander was a baby, and I started photographing him because my entire family lives in Washington State, and I just like, I need to be able to send good pictures to my family. So I started learning photography, which is very different than anything I had done before. And I just fell in love with it. And I totally thought I was going to end up being like a baby photographer. And I realized I only liked taking pictures of Alexander and not other people's kids. Taking pictures of other people's, not that other people's kids are terrible. It's just very different. And what I ended up falling in love with was weddings. So I started photographing weddings, and Scott helped me. He was my second shooter. So he's photographed a lot of weddings with me. We've always kind of worked together. As I was shooting weddings, I also was doing portraits. I ended up winning a few International Portrait Masters Awards. And right as that was like really ramping up, Scott decided we decided that he needed to leave his corporate position, and we were going to open Fortitude HR Solutions. So I wanted to do anything I could to support him, because he had been so supportive to me in my journey in photography. And so I ended up retiring from photography, and we opened Fortitude HR Solutions together. And everybody knows that he's the face of the organization, but I've been there since day one doing all kinds of stuff behind the scenes. I've handled all of our finances. We collaborate on a lot of things. He'll come to me and be like, I need help, after meeting with clients and kind of talking about their goals and objectives and their values. We kind of collaborate together and figure out how to best present that to our clients. So I am working behind the scenes more than people realize, and that's totally okay. I'm excited now to kind of come forward and be more forward facing in the organization. So that's me.